Good morning. This is your media report from Monday, March the 27th, 2017. I'm Sergeant Chuck Breen, Media Relations Officer for the St. John Police Force. Since the 24th of March 2017, St. John Police have responded to 332 calls for service. We would like to hear from anyone that has any information concerning any of our calls or investigations. We can be reached at 506-648-3333 or at our email police@stjohn.ca. Or you can do it anonymously through the Provincial Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-8477 or on their website at crimenb.ca. On Friday afternoon at 12:20 p.m., St. John Police responded to a call of a theft at the Trade and Convention Centre. Police were advised by the caller that on Thursday evening, someone had entered a secure area of the Trade and Convention Centre and stole an HP hard drive computer tower from an office. Police viewed a security video which showed the suspect entering the secure area. This matter is currently under investigation by the St. John Police Force. At 4:12 p.m., St. John Police responded to a call of a theft at the Walmart on Farrell Boulevard. Officers were advised by store security that a male had entered the store, selected a number of items, and then left without paying for the items. When store security tried to stop the male, he ran off. Police searched the area but were unable to locate the suspect. Officers viewed the security video and recognized the suspect. As a result, police are looking to arrest a 29-year-old male for theft. On Friday night at 11:12 p.m., St. John Police responded to a call of mischief to a residence on First Street. Officers were advised by the caller that an intoxicated male had smashed a window in a hallway of the building. Police searched the area and were able to locate a male matching the description of the suspect. As a result, police arrested a 39-year-old male for mischief to property. He was held and later released to appear in court on a future date. At midnight, St. John Police responded to a motor vehicle accident on the eastbound thruway by the Fox Farm Road exit. Responding officers noted a vehicle stopped in the road that appeared to have smashed into a guardrail, damaging the passenger side of the vehicle as well as the guardrail. Officers located the operator of the vehicle and at that time noticed that he had been drinking. The driver was given a test with a roadside screening device, which he failed. He was then taken to the St. John Police Station where he was given a breathalyzer test. As a result of the readings, police arrested a 20-year-old male for impaired driving. He was held and released to appear in court on a later date. A 20-year-old male passenger in the vehicle was injured and attended to at the scene by two off-duty nurses. He was transported to the St. John Regional Hospital where he was treated for his injuries and later released. On Saturday afternoon at 3:32 p.m., St. John Police responded to a call of a disturbance at the Holiday Inn Express parking lot. Police were advised by security that a male had been in the parking lot yelling and swearing. He was last seen walking up a ramp beside the hotel and then up the hill towards Main Street. Officers searched the area and located an intoxicated male matching the description of the suspect. As a result, police arrested a 44-year-old male for causing a disturbance. Investigation revealed that he was on a court order with conditions not to consume alcohol and not to be on the property of the Holiday Inn Express. He was also charged for violating a court order. He was held to appear in court. On Saturday night at 11:07 p.m., St. John Police responded to a call of domestic violence at a residence on Elma Street. Officers were advised by the victim that she and her husband had been out for the evening, and when they returned home they started to argue. He then pushed her, causing her to fall into a door and injure her head. He then struck her in the face with his open hand, causing her lips to bleed and swell. As a result, police arrested a 38-year-old male for assault. He was released to appear in court on a later date. The victim was transported to the regional hospital where she was treated for her injuries and released. At 2:43 a.m., St. John Police responded to a motor vehicle accident on the Rossay Road. Responding officers noted the vehicle on its side and a male trying to push the vehicle back up on its wheels. Officers learned that this male had been operating the vehicle which had left the road and overturned. The male displayed signs of being impaired and was transported to the St. John Police Station where he was given a breathalyzer test. As a result of the readings, police arrested a 23-year-old male for impaired driving. He was released to appear in court on a later date. At 2:59 a.m., a St. John police officer conducted a motor vehicle stop on Water Street. The officer noted that the operator of the vehicle had been drinking. The officer demanded that the driver of the vehicle supply a sample of his breath on a roadside screening device. The driver refused to comply, and as a result, police arrested a 41-year-old male for refusing to supply a sample of his breath. He was released to appear in court on a later date. On Sunday morning at 10:36 a.m., St. John Police responded to a call of break and enter at a storage compound on McElveen Drive. Officers were advised that sometime overnight someone had entered a locked compound and cut the locks off several storage containers that were in the compound. It did not appear that anything had been stolen from the trailers. This matter is under investigation by the St. John Police Major Crime Unit. On Sunday afternoon at 3:37 p.m., while on patrol on King Street, St. John police officers noted a male who was a suspect in a theft. The officers stopped to speak to the male and at that time discovered that the Hampton RCMP had 4 outstanding warrants for his arrest. As a result, police arrested the 19-year-old male on the warrants. He was transported to the St. John Police Station where he was held to appear in court. This will conclude the media report for Monday, March the 27th, 2017. Have a great day, and remember, let's be careful out there.